It's 7 p.m., and you have had 4 beers in the last 2 hours. You're home alone with your child, and remember you have to pick your friend up from work. So you put your baby in her car seat and hit the highway. You drive a little bit slower at first to be careful, but you're still drifting into other lanes. When you catch yourself, you straighten out and pick up speed. But the road is an apex for a curve right now, and you overcorrect the vehicle when you drift it off the shoulder. Does this sound like something you would intentionally do? Probably not, but your physical reaction time resulting from texting while driving is the same as driving after drinking 4 beers. According to the Center for Disease Control, 9 people are killed and more than 1,500 injured each day as a result of distracted driving. Nearly 25% of all automobile accidents are caused by someone using their mobile phone. What can be done to curb or better yet end this destructive and ignorant behavior? It's called Texting Responsibly. Text Responsibly is a comprehensive campaign that aims to ultimately end the tragedy caused by texting and driving. We intend to save lives by opening eyes. Text Responsibly wants to encourage the community, from the individual all the way to the international community at large, to participate in this campaign. We plan to do this using a concept called gamification, which quite simply is applying game design thinking to a non-game application that will encourage participants or players to engage in helping to stop the texting while driving epidemic. We'll do this by employing 3 separate yet synced strategies to maximize the campaign's market saturation for the best possible reach for awareness. These strategies include a mobile device app, a website, and a viral video challenge app. We are going to break down each strategy and then show how communities can implement a plan to market the campaign involving individuals, families, schools, employers, and corporate sponsors. The mobile device app, named Text Responsibly, is a GPS navigation app and the anchor for the whole campaign. It will be available for download from Google Play, Apple's App Store, and the Windows Phone Store. Once players create their profiles, they can participate. The app, once activated, will lock out their phones once an individual travels above 5 miles per hour, and unlock once a player has come to a full stop for a full 30 seconds and then taps the I have arrived button in-app. Players will be rewarded with badges for reaching certain milestones, such as longest time traveled. Initial milestones like first 10, 25, 50, and 100 miles each will have milestone badges. Players can also earn badges by sharing their statistics and badges on social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter. Badges can be earned for recruiting other players as well, with new badges for each grouping of players recruited. The app will also present challenges that are aimed to keep the player focused on the road using the vocal command features found in today's mobile devices. An example is asking the driver what they see ahead of them, and the player responds vocally. The app looks for keywords that are related to things drivers should be focused on while driving, and for each keyword, points are awarded towards a progressive series of badges for remaining focused on the road. In the app, players can check progress of other players, friends, and family via a leaders board, which will be broken into regions and demographics to see how they compare to other players in their category. Players can form teams or family groups for a whole other level of competition. The reason we chose a GPS navigation app was simply because we wanted the app to be long-lived, something that wouldn't simply be discarded if the player becomes bored. It is also a tool that most folks already use daily and serves to create an interest in potential players who otherwise wouldn't download such an app. Viral campaigns have a tremendous potential to reach a maximum amount of viewers in a minimum amount of time, increasing the overall reach of the campaign. The Viral Video Challenge app, comparable to downloadable content or DLC, is a separate app that is synced to the mobile app and can be tracked both on social media as well as on the mobile app and the proposed website. Players create their own challenge video and share it on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter to encourage others to join in on the Texting Responsibly campaign. Unique badges from this app will be awarded for each time they share their video, each time it gets shared by others, and each time they get a response from someone they challenge. These badges will also be added to their mobile app badge collection and can be viewed on their profile page and across various leaderboards. Badges from this viral challenge can't be obtained anywhere else but through this app. Corporate sponsors can join in with their own variations to the challenge featured on their sites with an external link to the campaign website. The Texting Responsibly website is the central hub for information about the campaign. It will feature info and statistics regarding distracted driving and have links to helpful resources. Moreover, it will be a place for all players to convene to check the stats of their play, as well as global leaderboards, and to see which demographic is more progressive via an interactive globe from Google Earth. The site will also offer resources to educators and employers who wish to support the campaign, or simply to get educational materials about distracted driving. We aren't forgetting the central focus, though, which is the players who are supporting the campaign. There will be site-specific reward badges for interacting with other players, watching and sharing challenge videos, and many others. These badges can only be rewarded through the site, but will be included in their overall badge collection and score through the other two app platforms. We've spoken about how social media can be successfully utilized to increase market saturation, but corporate sponsorship has the potential to make the campaign explode exponentially when it comes to customer reach and awareness. We can cultivate relationships with any number of popular corporations such as McDonald's, Boeing, DuPont, and others to support the campaign through providing physical incentives such as store discounts, free items or coupons to encourage the players with rewards that are tangible instead of just digital or status related. Interested sponsors can also approach us through the sponsorship link on the main website. In return, we can provide ad space on all three platforms of the campaign and a link on our sponsors page, provided they also promote the campaign on their own media. Today's schools and places of employment are a hotbed for technology, and that includes mobile devices. Many schools are participating in programs that integrate iPads into the curriculum as a teaching and learning tool, and employers are increasingly issuing company mobile devices. Cultivating relationships for this campaign can create a way for schools to promote the campaign to students by offering their own set of tangible incentives for participating, such as extra credit, bonus points, and recognition in front of peers. Other tangible rewards can be gotten for participating students through proceeds from campaign sponsors to schools to support their safe driving courses and other areas where the campaign can help the schools through monetary support from corporate sponsorship. Employers can encourage their employees to participate in the campaign through downloading the app onto the company mobile devices for employees to utilize during their commutes or during the workday while they use a vehicle from the company fleet. This encourages safe driving habits and has the potential to reduce work-related injury. Incentives for employers can include things such as open employee recognition, bonus rewards through pay or paid time off, or by partnering with a sister company to compete against each other, with the losing company each quarter hosting a luncheon or perhaps coffee and donuts. The main reward from everything that Texting Responsibly aims to accomplish is lives saved. Isn't that what we all want? To come home safe? Texting Responsibly. Saving lives by opening eyes.